We're at Starkey Park, 2-day camp trip. Things we didn't like.
Rob.
Yeah, I wish I would come with someone better than Matt.
I thought you were saying it's way better than Rob, and I was like, sucks, man. Sucks to be you. Always hanging out with yourself. Things we did not like.
I wish I would have had a better sleep system because it was fucking freezing last night.
It was cold enough. I probably should have brought my Thermarest air mattress.
Yeah, I need a better sleep pad, better than nothing, because nothing sucks.
Rob, you probably need a better sleeping bag.
Yeah.
You're gonna be out in this cold again. Or at least like thermals to wear.
I could have also used another base layer on my legs.
Thermals would cover that too.
Would have been nice.
Man, we had so much shit. Now we're trying to think of it. You did not need deodorant.
Did not need deodorant at all.
You need a new toothpaste system.
Need a new toothpaste system.
I don't know if that can of beer was worth it.
Pancakes were good.
Would have been as good with water, probably.
Would have been as good with water. Need to bring more water next time for sure.
More water. My filtration system leaves some room for improvement.
Definitely need a better filtration system.
Make it a gravity setup.
Yeah.
You need to make it a gravity setup.
Gravity setup. Things I'm glad that we brought.
Dominoes.
Dominoes.
Headlamp.
Breakfast burritos.
My knife. Breakfast burritos. Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are a new staple.
No more sardines.
Never again sardines.
No more sardines.
Tarp was a fucking lifesaver in the rain.
Tarp saved the trip.
Pulley system, I like it a lot.
Ha.
I don't care for Matt's particular pulley setup, but I like having the pulley.
My setup probably wouldn't involve a pulley because I wouldn't fucking carry a pulley out here.
Better fire starter.
Yeah.
Definitely need the dryer lint not working that great.
I would like a different steel. Fire steel.
Yeah, better fire steel.
Gloves. I need to bring my mechanics gloves.
I got leather gloves and they did okay for the trip. They got wet and that kind of sucked because when they're wet, it's tough to dry them out.
Mechanics gloves and maybe like
cold. Like
thin gloves underneath them. I don't know. The mechanics gloves might not have enough room. These are good for being warm, but the fire tears them up.
Yeah. The leather gloves are good for the fire.
I don't want two pairs of gloves.
They're okay for warmth. They're alright. I miss those wool gloves that had the leather on the one side. Those are really good for both warmth and fucking with the fire.
That would be good. If I were on clothes, I could use all new clothes. Well, all new pants. Jacket was great.
Yeah, you need a hiking pants.
My white Fila shirt was great. Pants, definitely. Shoes. These shoes survived, but I totally fucked them up. And I wouldn't mind.
I'm really glad
Expensive.
I brought camp shoes. I wish that they would have been sandals.
Camp shoes. I wish I had.
Flip-flops worked okay, but sandals would have been the fucking absolute best.
Wish I had some sandals or some. I still would like some Crocs.
Those
would be comfortable.
Yeah.
Wool socks. That was great.
I brought 2 pair of wool socks. I could have used 1 more.
If I want to carry more water, maybe a bigger camel pack. I guess I can just carry it in bottles.
Yeah. Need to figure out how to use the GPS.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we're gonna bring it.
Otherwise, no point in fucking carrying the damn thing. The tortilla fucking holder with paper plates wrapped in aluminum foil, which was worked great.
It was alright.
Worked fucking great.
Some carabiners would be alright for me. Bandanas.
I like the bandana, especially now when it's chilly. I had it over my face and that worked pretty good.
I don't even know what else I brought. I wasn't sure
your
if
cook
I
set,
wanted
not that good for fucking around in the fire, spilling quite a bit.
My cook set, either I need a different cook set or a stove. Alcohol stove.
Oh yes, fucking stove is mandatory now, especially if it's gonna rain, because keeping the fire going to cook with in the fucking rain is difficult.
Borderline impossible. Candle. That emergency candle.
Emergency candle came in very handy.
And just one is more than enough.
Yeah.
So I'd burn out the second one because I didn't have extra batteries. Extra batteries for my headlamp, if only for my confidence sake.
Yeah, I think I might want to bring an extra battery for my headlamp. Because I didn't. My headlamp's still fine, but I was worried about it a little bit.
Egg carrier was good.
Egg carrier was fucking great for the burritos, but it could have been smaller.
Tea, still fantastic.
Tea still
Just
good.
don't use river water.
Don't like swamp water. Don't like swamp water tea, but tea's still good. Just gonna go ahead and make a note.
Oh, I gotta seam seal my tent.
Yes, seam seal
Before
your tent.
Take it out in the storm. Alright, what was your important thing?
My important note is if it's gonna rain, just go ahead and make your fire right next to you anyway. Because moving it is fucking really difficult in the rain also. Just go ahead and make the small fire underneath your fucking shelter, because it sucks dick trying to move a fire in the rain.
Tarp was very useful though.
I think I'd like a couple extra waterproof stuff sacks rather than, I have the stuff sacks that are not waterproof. I think I'd like to get them waterproof.
You could just
it's not really a big deal, but I do like.
You could get one big waterproof one and put all the little ones in it.
I don't like having the dew all over my shit in the morning.
I've not found that to be much of a problem.
Other than that, I can't think of much else.
Oh, yeah, we need a new spork.
Oh, telescoping spork sucked a dick.
Telescoping.
Snapped.
Telescoping.
Telescoping fork broke while scraping the fucking something out of the dish. Didn't work very good. I need to find something else.
Wood's wife would have liked it.
I would have liked to have a Wood's wife. Matt wasn't too good with that. He was very rigid all night.
Is that fishing gear you brought necessary?
Fishing gear is more of a survival thing. It's so light.
I don't know if your camera caught the people cycling past the bike path right here. We're in a real Bear Grylls situation.
It's just so light that I like to have it, and then I got it.
Another note: never again with campsite number 2.
Oh yes, Starkey campsite number 2.
Never
Terrible
again.
campsite.
campsite.
Unless you're looking to get a Woods wife.
Unless if you feel like you might be homeless sleeping by road in the future and you just want to practice.
Yeah, then
campsite number 2.
Campsite number 2 is the way to go.
Good for scoping out a Woods wife. Not too good for getting one. They're very fast with
yeah.
bicycles.
The water tablets came in handy again. So
I need to bring water tablets.
Water
back
tablets
up.
are a good thing.
What else, man? There's something else, I'm sure. Gotta leave my P38 at home if I don't have a can, because I'm afraid to lose it. Is it in here?
I need to investigate my multi-tool, possibly upgrade to a different kind of kit. I like having the pliers.
Leatherman squirt. Look into the Leatherman squirt.
Yeah, something like that.
I think Zach has that.
Maybe good. It's just a little heavy and bulky. I think that if I got the bigger sleeping bag, I'd want to have the compression sacks.
Yeah, compression sack. I wish I had a compression sack.
My backpack's so small, it takes time to get it all in there just right.
If you get a bigger sleeping bag, you might want a waterproof compression sack. You think you might need to tie it to the outside.
Yeah.
Which you might, because your bag is small.
Yeah.
My sleeping bag's the biggest thing I have.
So I'd like to get a waterproof.
Damn, was I warm and toasty.
Yeah, you were nice and warm, and I was freezing my fucking nuts off all night.
iPod. I'm glad I brought the iPod.
I wish you'd have brought a tiny travel speaker.
I feel it ruins the atmosphere. The quietness of the woods.
I think you just wanted to hog all your battery if you were sleeping.
I even used like a quarter of it. It ran all night.
Yeah. I don't know. I like to have the music for the Domino's games.
It's harder sleeping in headphones.
You need to drink less.
A little less the first night, and a little more the second night.
And more the second night. And drink more water before going to bed, I guess.
Comes back to We would have been screwed water-wise if we weren't by the cooler.
Yes.
So
It's definitely a gallon a day.
yeah.
Because with cooking and cleaning and
Yeah.
drinking, it just goes.
I would have drank more water if I had more water.
Yeah.
I only have a liter and a half.
I only have a third of a liter to hike out. So
If it was the summer, we would have been screwed. Although we would have more room for water because I wouldn't have needed such a sleeping bag.
Yeah, we'll see. We did okay though.
We did good last summer.
Yeah, but we did alright on this trip. Not too bad.
My food setup was pretty good. Too many drink packets.
Yeah, too many drink packets. Oh, I wish I'd have had a little bit more honey because I would have liked to mix that in the mashed potatoes.
It was good with the tea.
Honey was
Drink
great.
packets, they don't help the swamp water a whole lot either.
No, they don't.
Not do it. They do something. I'd rather have drink packet swamp water than just swampy swamp water.
Yes.
Don't fucking follow Rob into the swamp in your brand new running shoes. Wish I wouldn't have done that. Or at least not falling off that log.
Matt, maybe you should get some hiking boots.
That's in the earlier in the video. That's an investment, man.
I still want to get the waterproof hiking boots. Just because I got my fucking boot wet yesterday, man, and it wouldn't have got wet had because it only fell in a little bit, man. So it would have been okay.
You can get waterproof covers or something. I guess that doesn't make sense because a boot is just a cover for your foot.
Yeah. So
yours are disintegrating anyways.
Yeah, my boots need to be replaced anyway, so I'll get waterproof ones.
Boots, get trail runners. They make waterproof trail runners.
I already told you the boots I'm gonna get. I guess that's it for now.